Welcome back. Let's play Avernum Escape from the Pit. Let's go info gathering at the 6 largest cities. Was Silvar. I guess Silvar is one because they had a mayor with a sash. Where was the statue here? Ah, down by the garden. Do you have any information you'd like to divulge? Don't have nothing to say. Haven't heard a thing. Nope, nope, nope. Sorry. It resumes its humming. I mean, fair enough. We're out on the start of the game area. Kotra? Add one. It's like over here-ish, right? No? Did Kotra have one? Yes. Statue, can you divulge any advice? Apparently you have no other text. It smirks. I know something. There's this crystal cavern hidden nearby with magical restorative powers, but someone vandalized it and it awaits repair. It smirks again. It has nothing else to report. Yeah, buddy, I did that like 20 hours ago. Is Formello big enough to have one? I guess they have a portal pylon. Oh, the Empire lady might have yoinked it for herself. Is also possible. While I'm here. Coin's coin. Oh yeah, I finished this stuff off, right? Like I took out that trap and... Alright, I think it started an encounter that I couldn't handle at the time. Take it. It was a Dread Curse. You had... Dragon Skin Gloves. 2 strength, 1 quick action, 5 melee damage. Oh, I can pay to take care of that. Talked to Koth and saw the scroll. You want to describe its contents to her. Tell Claudette of your visit to Koth and what you learned from his scrolls. You tell her of the horrible suffering and marvelous accomplishments of the first priests in Avernum. Tears come to her eyes. Oh, they were so brave. And so, for that matter, were you. For your reward, read the scrolls on the altar. They'll teach you great knowledge. Knowledge of unmatched rarity. And once more, I thank you. What aid can you provide to a wandering... Provide knowledge... Knowledge, anything we can't cure. Okay, so you're not going to take care of Dread Curses, but... Right, there's the person at the Tower of Magi. There's a stack of scrolls on the altar, neatly arranged on a rack. The scrolls are made of vellum. They must have been smuggled down from the surface. Unshackle Mind. What does leveling that up do? Oh, more stacks. Fair enough. Doesn't seem to be a talking statue up here unless... Hang on. They've been in gardens. Here we go. There's a statue of a tall, armored woman. Looking closely, you can see she's making a slight swaying motion. Statue, divulge your information to us. Greetings, master. I have little of use to say. The mayor had her necklace stolen. The town treasury is rich. There are magic fountains to the southeast and magic spiders to the northwest. Oh, and someone said that Motrax knows about a stone key. Please forgive me for not knowing more. While I'm here. Is this like 4 Golem variants? I've aided Kios. Tell her the tale of your battle with Senak. Senak, eh? I know of him. You've aided me with another bit of unfinished business. Well done. Another fool and annoyance to Emperor Hawthorne has been removed. Your reward has been earned. She gives you a pouch of gold coins and a ring. And Cantor's ring. Do you have any other work? I do. A resource as useful as you needs to be utilized. There's a dragon named Pyrog. It lives somewhere to the west. It's an enemy of Avernum, and all dragons are doomed to die by decree of Emperor Hawthorne. What I care about is a set of magical papers the creature owns, a spell tome it stole on the surface before it fled into the underworld. Recover it from the beast's lair and bring it to me. Where's Pyrog's lair? West somewhere. These tomes. Oh, you know, magical knowledge, power, information that will very much be in demand. Although I can outbid any other interested parties for the papers. What do you do with the tomes? Take them back to the surface, of course. Empire law forbids Avernus to have access to the knowledge they contain. I had Pyrog's papers, but I don't have them anymore. Ventry is annoyed. I hope you're aware you're attracting the anger of the Empire. Do not fail us again. What other work do you have for me? At the papers, don't have them anymore. Hope you're aware the power in your hands will only attract the anger of the Empire. We'll not provide you the tools to survive if we feel you're a threat. I have one more task for you, though I doubt you are up to it. Do not fail us again. It's the final task. I've heard disturbing rumors. There are some malcontents in the Abyss who believe they found an escape route out of Avernum. That is true. I must know about it before they do. Locate the route. If it exists, then tell me about it. We're not doing that. If I find out and don't tell you, I'll do what I always do. Act in the best interest of Emperor Hawthorne and the Empire. Ventria watches you enter her private chambers. She says, I warned you. You did not listen. Now you'll see how the Empire deals with spies. Ineffectually? Ventria raises her hand to her lip, lowers it, and sees blood on her fingers. Ah, the Avernite wants to test me. Yes? Well, let the testing begin. She mutters a word of command. One of her guardian golems steps out of its circle and lumbers toward you. Wait, it's going to be one at a time? Oh, no. One out of each. I mean, okay, I'll grind them down. Ow. Okay. Let's take Book of Curses. Haste. Protection. War Blessing. Clearly Cloak of Elements. And Summon an Ally. And we're hitting so much harder. I don't know what the difference actually is, either. Do that to soften up the Hellhound, at least. You can just heal yourself. And throw a smite at the Ember Golem, I guess. Like, you two, if you're going to be doing offensive... Wait, now the Enduring Golem is up. What? Alright, forget this. I'm just gonna focus her down. Because it's way easier to clean things up when you kill the summoner with magic. Yeah, you're no longer terrified. Heal everyone. We have slain Thentria, envoy of the Empire. Her defenders crumble into dust the moment she dies. This act will anger a lot of people. Not all of them are in the Empire. The Missionary Cloak. 8 armor, 8 healing, 2 first aid, 5 to blessings and curses you cast. I think that's generally going to be an upgrade for you. Wand of Death. Remarkably little for being a supposed emissary of the Empire who so truly believes it. Well, that's that loose end tied up. Castle isn't a city, so let's go to Darman. I believe there was a statue down over here. Divulge. It sighs and speaks. Some bandits were talking back here, and I overheard them. They have a storehouse of stolen goods hidden somewhere in Darman. They also said something about getting a secret boat to reach it. Anything else? They said one of their number had been arrested, that he had a valuable brooch. He might be in the jail. Anything else? No. Well, we already know. He said dude ran east from Darman. He said he was going to Mertis? Then he might have stopped in Elmaria. Statue of a bold Avernum soldier slain in the battle against its Sarakai foe. It's also alive. You see its eyes are moved to follow you. Divulge what you know. You are in luck. Beneath me, a pair of mages spent some time exchanging magical knowledge. Some of it was quite interesting. May I share some of it with you? Go ahead. The statue recites with great care and precision a long string of magical syllables. You struggle to memorize them. They're very complicated. When the statue is done, it closes its eyes. It has nothing more to say. What? Guess we fail to memorize them, because nothing pops up. Oh, you can improve your knowledge of the spell Spray Acid here. Dexter. Hey, Dexter. You got anything broachy? You do not. Gannon. Purchase. Bone, why are you in this inn? I'm on leave. I've been running raids against the Slits, even rode in sight of that giant fortress of theirs. Then you know that I killed Sis this. You were the ones? You killed the Slith King? He stands up, staggers over to you, and gives you a rough hug of gratitude. You're my hero. Then he returns his wine. Merchants. Storage room. Bevan. Any more work for me? Let's see. Training hall. Melee weapons, which is bladed weapons, which you've already trained in. Guess not. Guess I can just, like, go check. Because, again, explicitly mention Meritus as a place to go. Bark. Know anything about the undead on the road? Heard you did much better. Thanks for that. Thanks for lifting the curse on this area. It's much appreciated. Very good for business. Tell me about the inn. Some help. Finest meal at Avernum. I got a meat. Dude. What about Motrax? Lincoln. Dragon. Guard. They've heard that you've defeated or at least weakened the curse affecting these lands. They're not shy in expressing their gratitude. William, just passing through town? Yes. Oh. Apprentice mage at the Tower of Magi. I'm going to the library at Formello to learn how to make a special sort of crystal. What sort of crystal is it? The piercing crystal, it's called. Long, thin orange crystal. You throw it at a magic barrier and it dispels the field. Going to try to make one. A crystal, I mean, not a barrier. Lots of magical crystals down here. It's just one sword. Get one. Rare items. Who made them? No one knows. What are you writing? Not in the mood to talk. Teach me magic. Is that really a shady place in Meritus that I would think of, like, checking? Market? No. Mm. Let's see. That one, it is called Meritus, right? Mertis. Hang on. What do you mean, leave you be? Right. Bertrand, you find a man hiding back. He seems very scared of you. It takes a minute for him to calm down and convince himself you don't mean to murder him. I'm Bertrand. What do you want? You have Eldon's brooch. He yelps in horror. It's mine, not Eldon. Whatever he says, it's mine. Looks you over and smiles slyly. So you could purchase it, just 100 gold. Okay, calm down. I'll buy it. You pay him the money and he hands you a tiny, beautifully crafted amulet made of platinum. Thank you. I was tired of carrying that thing. It's done me no good. Now money. That's useful. I need to get away now. Let me be. So that leaves me with 4 brooches. We have the ivory brooch in Motrax's lair, the malachite brooch from the gifts, platinum brooch from this guy, and a pearl brooch from the pit, the spiral pit. Let's see, it was not an Athon Slayer, it was... Who was the one we killed? Motrax, Koth, Sulfurous, Atheron. Totally blanking here. Pyrog, okay. Okay, well, let's go back to Pyrog's lair. I just missed it. That's not the portal room. It's funny, I'm doing all this, but I still need to go kill Grahoth, which is completely unrelated to this quest line. I think that might be a pressure plate there. No? Saw it described as that there is a secret room in the treasury. Ah, there's the button. The small lead box, you find a beautiful Chalcedony brooch. It has an antique style. It must be at least a century old. So we have all 5 brooches. A bound Hawkeye, who I will insult by not even using Demon Slayer to kill. Actually, I say that. I don't know if I need to, I don't know if I can not change weapons in battle. I know I can't change armor. Let's find out. Oh, I totally can. Hell yeah. You're charmed. Oh, I see. If you don't have the barrier spell, you can circle around and fight him instead. Well, that's all the brooches. Let's go ahead and cross this pit. Oh! Mandrake Root respawned. Neat. Strange Cave, which we will tackle next time on Let's Play Avernum, Escape from the Pit.